Smiley shot this shit.
Smiley and Memoriiies Media.
Shout out to Memoriiies Never Die. Y'all already know.
Shout out to Smiley and Memoriiies Media.
Shout out to my boy Smiley, man. Y'all already know.
How y'all doing today? This is Memoriiies Media Podcast. It's your boy Greg Smiley. We got a special guest in the building with us today.
Yeah.
CHAMP1K. What's going on, big homie?
What's up with it, my boy?
What's going on? So, you from East Atlanta?
East Atlanta, East Side.
What was it like growing up in East Atlanta?
What it was like growing up?
Yeah.
I mean, what it was like for me, you know, like up and down, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna count like I was just like piss poor, you know what I'm saying, type shit. But you know what I'm saying, nigga ain't have shit though.
Yeah.
I ain't have shit, like I did notice I ain't have like shit the other kids had, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I ain't grow up in the projects. I don't live like, you know what I'm saying, but I ain't never like straight grew up in the projects though, like, you know what I'm saying, like as a child. My mama made sure like, you know what I'm saying, she made sure like we ain't have to like go through that, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like me and my sister, we just ain't have everything though, you know what I'm saying?
What was you seeing to notice that you ain't have what you have if you ain't grew up in the project?
Shit, nigga, Jordans, toys, go-kart, dirt bikes. We ain't had none of that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, my mom was just like, you know what I'm saying? She was just working, you know what I'm saying? Like a working mom. You know what I'm saying? My dad was around, but like, not like around like I think he should have been. You feel me? So like, so shit, I was seeing like the regular shit, like, you know, like, you know what I'm saying? Hear the gunshots, you know, little fights in the neighborhood, shit, robberies, all that shit. I just started, you know, seeing all that shit for real.
Yeah. So growing up like that, how did that make you want to get into music? Like what you seen in that made you want to get into music?
Shit, I just over a period of time, you know, I would have problem like communicating and expressing myself. So like that was like a way to express myself, like just by like going through shit and seeing shit around me, you know what I'm saying, feeling certain type of emotions that I really couldn't say out loud.
Yeah.
I just, you know what I'm saying, got into, you know what I'm saying, putting it on wax for real though, and getting it out there, and motherfucker tell me like it sound good or they feel it, like cause they going through something similar, that shit really making nigga want to keep going for real.
Yeah. So is this some type of pride being from East Atlanta?
You say, is it something like pride?
It is a pride. I've been here a lot. You know, if you from East Atlanta, everybody.
Yeah, I mean, shit, bro, you know, like, the zone sit that for real, though. Like, that's where everybody want to be from. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Oh, you saying everybody ain't from there?
Huh?
You said everybody ain't from there?
Nah, everybody ain't from there. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that's where everybody want to be from.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's where everybody want to claim. Like, you feel me? At least back then, like, it used to be like a Decatur, East Atlanta thing. You know what I'm saying? Like versus type of situation, but now it's just like, you know, Decatur nigga claim Decatur, East Atlanta nigga claim East Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? I claim the East Side, you feel me? I claim all that shit over there for real though. Like, yeah. I stayed everywhere over there, like everywhere. You know what I'm saying? I think the only place I really ain't stayed at is like Glenwood Road, but I stayed on Glenwood Ave though, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the part, I don't stay down there everywhere on the East Side for real.
Yeah. So with East Atlanta, you just dropped a project, Best Kept Secret 2.
Chill.
Standing on business.
Standing on that business, you know what I'm saying?
My first question on that, goddamn, what's East Atlanta influence on your new project?
Shit, like pretty much like just watching shit growing up around me. When I say like growing up, I don't even mean like childhood. This shit going to adulthood too. You know what I'm saying? Just like watching situations go down and shit, or just being familiar with certain shit, being able to relate to shit going on around me, being involved in shit around me and shit. So
yeah,
just.
So what was the process of making it? And the Best Kept Secret 2. What was the process? Like what was the message you was trying to send when you was making it?
Shit, like, so Best Kept Secret 2 is a sequel, so
yeah.
Pretty much, like, I'm still the best. I'm still the best kept secret, you know what I'm saying? I'm still hard. Like, I got Best Kept Secret 2 standing on business, so you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just.
And what you mean by that one on this one? This one is standing on business on this
I'm standing on business, like, you know what I'm saying? I found myself more as a man type shit, like standing on principles and morals and at certain shit, you feel me? Like, so standing on business to me, like, well, you just sticking up for yourself, you know what I'm saying? You standing on what you really believe in, like, none of that cap ass shit for real though. Like, you standing up for what you really believe in, not what you think a nigga, what you think these folk, you know what I'm saying, believe in, and what your homeboy believe in, and what your bitch believe in. It's like straight what you believe in. Like standing on business, whether if I gotta go to work every day, you know what I'm saying, do what you do, shoot some videos or rap, whatever I do, like I gotta stand on that and I gotta do it. You know what I'm saying? I gotta be the best at that shit too, you feel me?
Yeah, I can do it. So one of your quotes on the new project, being a real one these days ain't no trend, but most of my haters camouflage as friends.
Yeah.
What you meant by that, Will?
Shit, like, so, like, being, like, I feel like being the real one today ain't no trend. Like, the trend is pretty much following what everybody else think is being real, like, not really what you truly believe, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yes, sir.
Like, you know, most of my haters camouflage as friends, like, it just mean, like, people close to you try to, you know what I'm saying, they get close to you, you know what I'm saying? Like they your friend or like they, or your associate cool with you or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But they ain't really being a friend though, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of folks be calling each other friends, and my friend over here, my friend or whatever, like, or this my best friend over here, but like a lot of folks don't really know how to even be a friend though, you know what I'm saying? Like that what, like a lot of folks don't know how to be that. They don't understand like certain qualities of being a friend, like, you know what I'm saying? No shiesty shit, no disloyalty, no lying, you know what I'm saying? No goddamn, no holding your bro back, you feel me? No pussy shit, like no pillow talking, you know what I'm saying? But I see friends doing that a lot though.
Yeah.
Friends, you feel me? So that's why I say like most of them camouflage, you feel me? Like they just seem like they fuck with a nigga, but they really don't though. Shit, show after a period of time, you feel me?
Yeah, so that makes sense, Will. So the best kept secret 2, last year you dropped the first one.
Yeah.
The first best kept secret. What's the difference in the two projects? In the messages?
Shit, the difference to me is like just like the growth. You know what I'm saying? Like if, like I say, like I'm just standing on different shit now. You know what I'm saying? Like
yes, sir.
I'm going with my move. You feel me? Like I ain't waiting, procrastinating, waiting on no nigga. Like, you know, and like I say, it to me it's better than the first one. I know it's hard to be better than the original, but to me it's better. Like, it's better as growth. I show the growth by just popping it out with 21 tracks.
Yeah.
Versus my other one, shit, like 15, 14 on there, 15. Like I just showed growth by like, and all 21 bang. You feel me? All ongoing. You know what I'm saying? So like I just trying to show my growth and versatility, like different beats. I ain't had not one feature on my last one. You know, my last.
Yeah, you got some features on this one.
Yeah, I got some features on this one. You feel me? Like just different beats, different producers. You know, recording in different environments, different settings, just shit, just different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So on this one, you got Lil 1 DTE. Am I saying that name right?
Yeah, Lil one.
Yeah.
Lil with DT.
What was your thoughts on doing a song with him?
That like my little brother for real.
Yeah.
So it really wasn't no, I ain't got no thoughts on doing. I just some shit I just do with one of my own boys. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, but like I fuck with Lil Bro. Like I fuck with him a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like. He like my real little brother, you know what I'm saying? Like, we real close and shit. We got like chemistry, we get in the studio and shit. Like, he'll tell me I'm saying something wrong, saying something right, you know what I'm saying? Like,
sure.
Same way, you feel me? I tell him, like, you know what I'm saying? Nah, that ain't it, or like, that's it right there. You know what I'm saying? We just encourage each other in the booth, you know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, Lil one doing his thing right now too, for sure.
Yeah. Also, another feature you got on there, R5 Homixide.
Yeah.
Y'all got your song Come Back.
Yeah. So Long Lil 5, that like my little brother too, you know what I'm saying? It's so crazy with the song. We really did the song, of course, when he was alive, but I had redid it, you know what I'm saying? I had redid it like 3-4 times, you know what I'm saying? After he passed, like I was trying to redo it and correct myself. I was trying to redo it, you know what I'm saying? Cause I always wanted to drop it. Just like to, you know what I'm saying? Like pay my respects to him and just, you know what I'm saying? Tight shit. So,
yes, sir.
Like every time I tell the engineer to pull it up, like, you know what I'm saying? I be feeling it like, nah, I just hear Lil Bro come on, that shit I just shut down. You know what I'm saying? Like, hell yeah, like I just be like, I can't do this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like every time, literally, like I don't try to pull the beat up like 3. even what I just put on my project, I slid and he still like my part still, you know what I'm saying? But I gotta drop this shit for Lil Bro for real, like, you know what I'm saying? So like, I tried to pull this shit up, I was like, man.
That's the only song y'all got together?
Nah, we got a few songs together for real. Yeah, we got a few songs together.
You planning on dropping any more of his verses?
Yeah, probably so. You know what I'm saying? In the future, maybe. You know.
Now, do you catch any flack? Because sometimes when artists die and somebody releases a song, the fans be like, "Yo, he dead." Why people releasing the song or whatever? Did you catch any backlash?
Hell nah. Like that was my real boy for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like this ain't no clout shit or nothing. Like this my real partner for real. Like my real homeboy. You know what I'm saying? We used to be on the block together. You know what I'm saying? Like. That's how I done did shit for Lil Bro done did shit for me, you know what I'm saying? Like, so yes, I wouldn't even give a fuck what a nigga say anyway, to be completely 1,000% honest with you. I wouldn't give a fuck what a nigga say about that anyway, cause like, I miss that nigga, I ain't even gonna count, you feel me? Like, so every time I listen to the song, like shit, that shit just like, I don't know, it's like I'm reconnecting with that nigga like type shit, you feel me? But like, I miss that nigga, I ain't gonna count though, for real.
Yeah, he from East Atlanta also?
Yeah, R5 from the East Side too. Well, as far as I know, shit. I think I ain't gonna count though. I think R5 for real got some, I think he like from the West Side, but he like grew up on the East Side type shit though.
I can do it. All right. So CHAMP1K, can you give us the meaning of the name?
Shit, so we gonna go into champ. Short for champion.
That's it. What made you go in that direction of choosing that name?
Cause like, I always tell folks like, remember I told you how I grew up, like we ain't really have shit for real, you know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't really no spoiled child, like I ain't really get what I desired for real. So like, that like went into like me being a teenager and like early adulthood type shit. So like a nigga just feel like I ain't win, so like I just named myself Champ, you know what I'm saying? Like speaking shit into existence type shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, and the 1K from like being solid, bringing 1,000, you know what I'm saying? Like standing on being 1,000, you know what I'm saying? 1,000%, like, you know, but yeah, Champ just some shit I just, like, that's me, you feel me? Like, I'm named after my daddy, you feel me? Like, I don't really identify with him though type shit, you feel me? Like, we ain't really the same type shit, so, you know what I'm saying? I stand on that Champ shit for real, like, you know what I'm saying? I stand on that because I'm gonna win, I'm gonna try some shit, I'm gonna attempt some shit, and you feel me? I'm gonna succeed at that shit, you feel me?
Yes, sir. So you was in and out of prison, am I correct? So yeah. What was life like when you was going through that type of situations?
Shit, that shit was just like lame as fuck. Like, ain't shit fun about jail. I don't even be getting why. I don't like now I be chilling, you feel me? Like, I understand like a nigga might be impulsive and shit happen. Yes, nigga be around certain niggas and shit happen or whatever, but like some niggas literally don't give a fuck about going to jail, like, you know what I'm saying? I might have been like that like briefly, you know what I'm saying? Even though I don't been in and out more than briefly, like I might have felt like that like but like I really like that shit lame, you know what I'm saying? Ain't shit cool about jail, like stay in school, like don't go to jail, like that shit ain't it.
I ain't never been to jail, but some people hype it up a little bit. I be wondering what be going on in that type shit. Like,
some niggas hype jail up, them niggas gay.
BKS 6 in that motherfucker or something.
Them niggas gay. Who hyping jail up? Them niggas homosexual, bro. Like, nah, ain't shit to hype about that shit. Like, it just straight up like just imagine, like, you know what I'm saying, getting told what to do all day long, you know what I'm saying? No matter what, you can't do nothing and you can't go a certain distance, you know what I'm saying? Like, no matter what.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's consequence behind everything you do in that motherfucker versus out here, you can slide with little shit. Everything you do in jail and prison, it's a consequence behind, you know what I'm saying? Down to the smaller thing, like, you know what I'm saying? Goddamn, stealing some small shit in that motherfucker, just thinking it little, you know what I'm saying? Stealing food, just some dumbass shit, like the smallest shit, you know what I'm saying? Slapping the card down too hard, you know what I'm saying? While you playing cards, shit, like the smallest shit is a consequence behind everything. So like, it just teach you how to like be more on point and be more aware of consequences. Like shit, stop being so impulsive, start thinking shit through like, all right, shit, this happened. This might happen. I don't know if it's gonna happen, but it's a chance that might happen. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't even willing to take that chance. You feel me? Like I'm gonna go ahead and go another route. You feel me?
I can dig. So when you in there, what type of person must you be?
You gotta be yourself. Like you can't get through jail. You can't get through prison. I'm gonna say prison, cause there's a difference between prison and jail. But like you can't get through prison being nobody but yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't get through prison being. You can't like try to act like this big nigga, this gangster nigga, this stepper, and you ain't really stepping for real. You know what I'm saying? You can't be that for real though. You know what I'm saying? If you were doing shit on the street, you know what I'm saying? You can't go in there and try to steal either shit, cause you know probably got a few victims in that motherfucker. So like you just gotta be yourself in that shit. Mind your business. You know what I'm saying? Like mind your business. Whatever your business might be, mind that. Don't mind nobody else's business. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Politics be heavy in that motherfucker.
So how hard is it being from the streets in the music industry? When you is that type of dude, but you trying to enter the music industry under the same rules? Shit,
it like certain rules that a nigga go by in the street definitely don't apply like dealing with, you know what I'm saying, industry shit. You know what I'm saying, dealing with music shit at all. Like a nigga you see what's going on, like a nigga try to apply that street shit to their music shit and crash out like most of the time, you know what I'm saying? Like it seems like every time, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit, whether if a nigga got there getting locked up or getting smoked, you know what I'm saying? Like you just can't come in the music shit with that street mentality for real though. You ain't gonna really make it. Like these folk gonna chew your ass up, you know what I'm saying? You got different levels of folks that'll chew you up. You got fans, you know what I'm saying? You got other goddamn, you got these big folk, A&Rs and label folk, they gon', you know what I'm saying? Like we ain't with that. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't call these folks to cuss them out cause they ain't let you drop or cause like, or you can't, you know what I'm saying? Like if I got a problem with a producer or something, I can't just push up on him cause I got a problem with him and punk him out. That shit don't work like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga.
So,
got a body in that motherfucker. That boy trying to watch you. That boy got a body in there.
I cut this out equal. That bitch start going jump. I cut this out, you good.
You should have kept that shit. That shit was funny. You should have kept that shit.
So, would you rather stay independent or be signed?
Shit, depending on what it changed my life. Like shit, if I you know what I'm saying, if I can get signed, that shit have changed my life. Yeah, but if it ain't gonna change my life, it gonna stress me out even more. Like hell nah, like I stay independent and get what I can get out of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, but if I can get signed, these folks wanna come put some money in my face, like to rap, to do music, some shit I really love to do for real though. Hell yeah, but it gotta change my life though. It can't be no shit that gonna goddamn put a burden on me for real though. Like nigga can't push up on me with no 50K or 100,000, no shit like that.
You wasting the goddamn time.
Period. Like at all. Hell yeah, you waste your time. Like
come on, man.
You know what I'm saying?
All right. So something going on in Atlanta. Gunna was recently released from jail after pleading guilty to racketeering plus gang charges. He was locked up since May. My first question to you is, since YSL's been locked up, you seen how it's been affecting Atlanta?
Yeah.
YSL as a whole. Like, did anything change with them? With that RICO charge coming in?
It seemed like it did, but at the same time, like shit still like stuff still going in the streets and shit. But I ain't gonna lie, like it seemed like, you know, like I hear people sometimes before they make a choice, they be like, shit, what happened to them folks, bro? Y'all chill. Like that is something to think about now. Like you know what I'm saying? Like that is something to think about.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like nigga probably do think 2-3 times before you doing certain shit, especially like a group of niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like I would hope like a nigga learning from that shit, you feel me? Like cause that shit really some sad ass shit for real though.
Yeah. So somebody I forgot his name, but he was on the Ugly Money podcast. He was saying that Gunna got I think scared, he panicked So you took the first plea deal that came to him or anything?
Mondo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would just watch that shit.
So what would you have done if you was in that situation?
I wouldn't have went out like that because simply the fact that like so I feel like Thug done did a lot for a nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? So you
Gunna did a snitching?
Like, Gunna cooperated, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. To me, snitching is like when to me personally, you know what I'm saying? Like, snitching, well, snitching is when like a nigga writing statements in the interrogation room, you know what I'm saying? Like, but it's a big umbrella for that shit. You can get in the courtroom snitch, you know what I'm saying? He did like, you know what I'm saying, agree to a lot of shit on camera in the courtroom, like with the little yes man shit and all that shit. It is just like shit. Like he cooperated, you know what I'm saying? Cooperation follows on the snitching, you know what I'm saying? Like some situation, like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about they situation at all, but like some situation like if like, you know what I'm saying, two niggas or whatever, like, and the nigga ain't taking his charge type shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like if you with a nigga that pop a nigga ass, you know what I'm saying? And you dead ass know these folks ain't playing. They finna give your ass goddamn 100 years, you know what I'm saying? Like you don't pop like, you know what I'm saying, somebody who matter, you know what I'm saying? Well, this nigga don't pop somebody who matter and shit. Like you dead ass know these folks ain't playing, like, so like what you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Like you finna like both, like you know you ain't got, you probably just hopped in, you might be an Uber driver or anything, you know what I'm saying? You might just hop in the Uber ride and the Uber driver just smoked the nigga ass, you know what I'm saying? Like, so what you gonna tell the police? You ride with the Uber driver? Like, yeah, I'm keeping the solid shit. I ain't got no snitching on the Uber driver. I'm a real nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, that what you gonna do? Like, I would, like, that's a question for the street nigga. Like, what you gonna do? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't saying you gotta say anything. You got the right to remain silent. But I'm saying when you in trial, when you in court, you know what I'm saying? You don't remain silent that whole time that you in court. And goddamn, these folk like, all right, so shit, we finna give y'all the life plus 50, you know what I'm saying? Cause y'all remain silent the whole time, so shit. And all the evidence indicating to him and shit, but still though, like, you must be an accomplice, so you getting that time too. So like, what you still finna, this still an Uber driver, bro. This still a nigga you don't even know. So like, hell no, I can't snitch, shit. I ain't snitching on my Uber driver, like. You got
so the question is you snitching on your Uber driver?
Yeah, like you got niggas, you got street niggas, you got all these real ass niggas out here. They like they just swerving down like, man, hell no, I'm standing on, man, these niggas fold, bro. Like you see it, you know what I'm saying? Like these niggas fold, bro. Like so, like don't get it twisted. Like it's a difference between like, you know what I'm saying, like what they'll try to put on a nigga, and like I said, I ain't talking about these niggas, but what they'll try to put on a nigga versus like actual reality of shit that's really going on. You know what I'm saying? Like the internet a motherfucker. You got a lot of bitch ass niggas on the internet talking on shit they ain't even never been in no situation before to even speak on that shit. You feel me? Like the internet hell. But like I said, you gonna have these internet street fake gangsta ass nigga that, hell nah, shit, man. Hell, they typing, hell nah, he snitching. Like standing down my Uber driver, hell yeah, like, cause I'm like that. Like, all right. Yeah. You got some good, hey look, you gonna have some good shit. You about to have some good shit, bro.
All right, so Gunna put out a statement after all the accusations. He said, while he has agreed to be truthful with authorities, he made it clear that he has not made any statements. I have not made any statements. I have not been interviewed, have not cooperated, have not agreed to testify, to be a witness for or against any party in the case, and have absolutely no intention of being involved in the trial process in any way. Is that still cooperating? What from what he said?
Oh, you ain't have to read me that. I would tell you, Gunna cooperated. Like, you have to read me that. Like he cooperated. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but he said that no matter what he said, it's not. He said that it's not gonna play any part in the trial at all.
I mean, that's what he said. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Like, I ain't in the case. So I don't know. Like, but that's what he said. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit. I hope it don't. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hope it don't on some real shit. Like, that's what he said. Like, I hope it don't. You feel me? Like, it seemed like it was some major ass shit when he said it or whatever. Yeah. But like, shit, I hope what he's saying is true, that it don't really hurt that boy for real though. I ain't gonna cap, man. I hope it don't hurt Slime and them folk for real. Like, that shit some sad shit. Like, situation like that, like, black nigga out here doing their thing, you feel me? Actually helping folks out, man. That shit just get snapped from his ass, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That shit some sad shit for real.
And on the closing part of this, I want to add that Lil Baby and Meek Mill unfollowed them. And Durk dissed them in a little snippet song on social media or whatever. So hopefully, you know what I'm saying, that ain't got nothing to do. He ain't throw Young Thug under the bus if he had anything to do with it.
Oh, yeah.
Shit, yeah.
I don't know. He probably just wasn't posting shit them folks ain't fuck with. So, you know, when I see shit I don't fuck with on the timeline, I might unfollow this shit too. Like, so,
Yeah.
I don't know, you know that how shit is. Like, I don't know.
So on the same category but different people, Durk, it was a story that came out that Durk sent SpotemGotem his $100,000 back for a verse he paid for snitching allegations coming up.
Yeah, I seen that too.
What's your thoughts on that?
I mean, shit. Durk, he feel like he's standing on what he believe in. Like, nigga, standing on like, he ain't with none of that. Like, you know how I said that shit fall up under a bit. He probably don't care what the situation was.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got that on your name, I don't want to be associated with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he just standing on what he believe in. Like, and he letting you know. That's really like a lesson. Like, you could just look at it like, money can't buy everything, bro. Like, money can't buy a nigga beliefs out. Like, you know what I'm saying? A real nigga anyway. A nigga that really just standing on shit, you feel me? Like, money can't, a lot of these niggas be got down, you know what I'm saying? Like, they selling themselves for like a few dollars, you feel me? So, he just standing on what he believe, like, regardless of money, you feel me?
Sure. And I want to add to this one also, Future kicked Real Boston Richey off his tour. Well, allegedly, because he ain't on the tour no more. But they say Future kicked Real Boston Richey
Pick me up,
off
bro.
his tour. Oh yeah. Future, man, pick Champ up for the tour.
Pick me up, bro. I got 21 songs I can do. Hey, bro. I got 21 songs before Pluto can get on there. You know what I'm saying? He'll be, had that shit, had the crowd nice and got down. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Had the crowd good.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll be a good one right there, boy. All right, on another situation, Big Scarr passing. So Big Scarr passed, and his family accused Gucci Mane of not contributing to the funeral expenses. And until his wife, Keisha Kiora, came out, I think I said her name right. She came out and put the receipts up. What they was really mad over was they didn't send the money straight to them. They sent it straight to the funeral home or whatever. So I was wondering, what was your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I mean, I don't really know too much about that. I just, you know what I'm saying, rest in peace, that boy Scarr. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really know too much about that situation for real though. Like, I probably seen it on like social media. I really be trying to stay off of social media for real. Like it's a lot of goddamn crazy shit on there. You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
It's a lot of miscellaneous shit on there too. Him passing was big, but like all that extra narrative with the who paid for the funeral and that's like miscellaneous to me. You know what I'm saying? Nigga just died. You feel me? Like, fuck who paid for the funeral. He had a funeral.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh shit, I wasn't really into that shit like that. But rest in peace to that boy for real.
You know, added information to the situation. They shot a music video at the funeral. So, what's your thoughts on that? Does that say anything?
I ain't know that. Like,
yeah, they shot a music video at the funeral.
Shit, is that allegedly?
Nah, that really happened. It's a real music video out.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Shit. You know what I'm saying? Lock on wood, but shit, if I go, my boy they can come fuck with me and mine. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. I ain't tripping. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, dang, like my brothers. Like, you know what I'm saying? Long as it ain't no pussy ass niggas around my shit, shoot no video, no niggas I ain't fuck with. You know what I'm saying? But if it's family though, like, you know what I'm saying, brother and shit, whoever it was, like real nigga that was real with him, yeah, like no problem, you feel me? But no, don't let no pussy nigga come around my shit. Like, let no bitch ass nigga be around my shit. Like, yeah, nah. I'ma hunt that nigga ass. Hunt that nigga. Any bitch ass nigga pull up to my shit, know he ain't fuck with me. Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. I ain't gonna say the word, cause I ain't gonna put that out there in the universe, but any nigga that got down, come to my shit, know he ain't fuck with me, I'ma hunt your ass for the rest of your life. Straight up. Yo, sleep and everything, bitch ass nigga.
Come on, man. Oh, last thing on that, Gucci asked for his 1017 chain back from the family, and they had.
I seen that though. that was crazy. Yeah.
They told him he had to get it back in blood.
Yeah, that's crazy right there.
Will Gucci be wrong for responding in a negative way?
Will he be wrong?
Would he be wrong, or should he view it as them mourning and they not knowing what they doing?
I mean, like, I want put nobody in the right or wrong. Like I said, in the situation, in any situation, but like especially like a situation like that. But like, if I was Gucci with that status, like I wouldn't react in a negative way. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like these little 1017 chain, like you probably can go get 20, 100,000 of them motherfuckers. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like with no problem. So I wouldn't even really got down. Like, hey, I asked for it back. I ain't get it. And me personally, I wouldn't like ask for it back though. You feel me? But like in the situation where like somebody was bucking on me, like if I'm at a certain status, like hey man, I ain't it's certain shit you just ain't gotta respond to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Shoot, hey, thank you for stopping through the podcast, bro. I appreciate your insight on these situations. You know what
I ain't no got comfortable in here. Damn. My bad. Alright.
What's your plans for 2023? What can we be expecting from you? We know you just dropped your project.
Shit. I'ma just finna keep working, you know what I'm saying, stay consistent, getting these folk face, you know what I'm saying? Pressure, like it a Beckham secret, but like this shit getting out though, you know what I'm saying? Like slowly but for surely, you know what I'm saying? Really fastly, you know what I'm saying? This shit getting out, you feel me? So I'm gonna just keep pushing that shit. Stay sucker free, you feel me? That the bigger thing I'm gonna do, stay sucker free and keep just growing, elevating. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Gotta
keep doing that.
So a question I like to ask all my guests at the end of the interviews is, if you was to pass today, what would you want? What would the last memory you would want to leave on everybody?
Shit, just like being a good nigga, you feel me? Like an honest nigga, a good nigga with good intention, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, you know, a understanding nigga, you feel me? Like, I'm gonna say a man too, like, you feel me? Like, good man type shit. Like, not no sucker shit on my name. Like, not no, you know what I'm saying? And I know I don't did shit in my past and shit, you feel me? Like, I done did shit, like, I don't got down on nigga, you feel me? Nigga don't got down on me. But like, I just wanna, like, be known for like a nigga that just still stood on all 10, like, no matter who was getting down on who, you feel me? Like,
yeah.
I would just still stand down on all my 10, taking care of my business, you feel me? Not hating or nothing, you feel me?
Yes, sir. So what can the people find you on social media, Will?
_CHAMP1K, I'm on Instagram, you know what I'm saying? I'm on goddamn Twitter, you know what I'm saying? I got a Finsta too, you know what I'm saying? I got hit my Instagram for the Finsta, and I'm gonna goddamn shoot the Finsta to you. I gotta screen you though, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Make sure you ain't working for them folks. I be on Clubhouse talking shit too. I be on Clubhouse talking shit sometimes.
Shoot. Hey, so shoot. Thank you for stopping through the podcast, so we truly appreciate you.
For sure, man. Appreciate it, man.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you having me, man, for sure.
Yes, sir. This is the Memoriiies Media Podcast with your boy Champ.
Chill.